Morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to do a full day of eating, full day of training, and show you exactly like what I eat, why I eat it, what I eat for pre-workout, post-workout, is there meal timing, like why do you eat certain macronutrients at certain times of the day, things like that, and especially how I hit a high protein goal as a vegan. So for those who are brand new to my channel, I have been vegan for 9 years and pescatarian for most of my life before that, so I haven't actually eaten any meat other than fish since I was like 14 years old maybe. I'm now 28, so it's been a long time. It's been a long time, and yes, I always still get the question like, how do you eat enough protein, how do you hit your macros, what about vitamins, blah 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 blah. So I'm going to show you some yummy recipes, and within those recipes I'm going to show you how to make fruits and vegetables just taste so good, or even just simple meals taste so good. And I'm going to do that with today's sponsor, which is Just Spices. So thank you to them for sponsoring this video. I'm about to show you something that is an absolute game changer in terms of cooking. So Just Spices are a company that make blends of spices. So obviously you can buy individual spices at the supermarket and things like that, but number one, I'm actually going to show you my cupboard with my spices. I have so many spices, it is unbelievable, and they just take up so much space. Number two, well, number one, it takes up space, but number two, you just forget what you have and you just buy more. I have like 4 cumins, 6 of this, 3 of this, 2 of this, and then they go out a day and there's a magpie, and before you know it, the spices cupboard is alright. So Just Spice is a blend of spices for different things. So they sent me their full range. There's 6 different ones here that are the popular ones. I'm going to show you the ones that you absolutely need in your life, which you wouldn't even think you need, because you can buy spices individually, but trust me, when they come all in one, genius. So actually I'll show you them all first. So we have sweet ones, so we have an oatmeal spice and a coffee kiss. These two are like toppings. So if you like flavoured oats, for example, so like me, I like a chocolatey oats, then this is the one that you want, because it's ground almonds, coconut, cocoa powder, cinnamon, vanilla and ginger. So I normally just put cacao powder in. This is like all of that plus so much more. So it's kind of, do you know what it gives me? It gives me winter vibes, but it gives me chocolate vibes, it gives me Starbucks, I don't know what it is, but it gives me Starbucks vibes, you know, that way when everything's just like so well spiced. And then the coffee kiss, so if you like coffee and you either want to blend it into your coffee, so I do a coffee shake, so that way I would actually blend it in, or you can just like top it on top. So if you maybe put cream on there or something, or if your milk goes in second and sits on top, again it's ground almonds, cocoa powder and cinnamon. Coffee kiss, just like that. But we have 4 that are savoury, and let me just say, if you are someone that likes avocado toast, you have not had avocado toast until you actually top it correctly. So many people eat toast and just mash avocado on it, maybe a wee bit of chilli, maybe a wee bit of lemon or lime. Wrong! It's all just wrong. This one, for example, is sea salt, black sesame seeds, tomato flakes, black pepper, chilli and pink peppercorns. See, when I say this changes avocado toast, it makes me feel like one of those LA, just went to the Beverly Hills hotel restaurant and paid £25 or dollars for avocado toast. This is what that makes me feel like, and I will continue to use it every day and pretend that is the life I live. It's not the life I live, but I can pretend it's the life I live, okay? We live in Glasgow, but we're pretending we're an LA basic beep with the avocado toast. And then you have other ones that are just ones that you wouldn't think you needed until you go to make this thing. So these 3 I would say are like your everyday, you would use all the time, okay? Oats, coffee, avocado toast. These 3 are more like, we have a pasta all-rounder. So if you're making pasta and you want to spice up your sauce, so for example, the easiest pasta sauce is just using like crushed tomatoes, olive oil, bit of spice. This is the bit of spice, but it's actually quite a bit of spice. So there's quite a few different ones in here, as you can see. So having them all individually in your cupboard is a nightmare. Then there's a pizza version as well, if you want to do a pizza. And then there's the Chinese all-rounder. Homemade Chinese. Tell me why homemade Chinese is one of those takeaways that you can totally replicate. You can totally replicate it at home, and sometimes it's even better because it doesn't have like the oiliness. So I'm about to make my oats and I'm about to make my porridge is oats, my coffee. So I'm going to use the Coffee Kiss in my shake. And it's going to be delicious. So thank you to Just Spices for sponsoring this video. I'm going to show you how to use a few of these throughout the video and spice up plants, because people think plants are boring. My friend, they're not. You just aren't cooking them right. So for my breakfast then, my oats are my carbohydrate source, the slow release carbs that will keep me going for a few hours until lunchtime, chia seeds for healthy fats, omegas, extra protein, Biscoff spread is the cheeky bit because I love it, so I will have it. Maple syrup, 100% maple syrup, just about a tablespoon or two, and then of course my coffee. Don't know why I'm doing this because it has coffee, but also it's my protein shake, so I have my carbs, fat and protein. I don't like to have too much fat in the morning because I feel like it does make me feel more sluggish compared to carbs and protein. Thus I will save that for lunchtime and dinner time when I have like avocados, nuts and tofu. So that is a plan. I'll have this, I'll do work for a few hours, then it'll be lunchtime, and I will talk you through what I've been doing for lunch lately, because I've been changing from toast and beans to something else. So two things happened. I spilt stuff all over my last jumper. We're now wearing this jumper, which I realised has bleach all over it. So when I said about lunch, I wanted to show you what I've been making recently. I've changed my mind because there's a recipe that I keep seeing online and I want to make, and I keep forgetting about it, and then I just got reminded. So I saw it's like the crispy or fried rice paper, and everyone's doing it with salmon and avocado, but I'm going to do it with tofu and avocado. I've not made it yet, I've not tried it, so this will be the test, but I need to go to the supermarket because I don't have a few things. But I also had an ASOS order yesterday, and it just got delivered, so I need to find something else to wear because this is a bleach coloured tracksuit. So I got this outfit, it's very like 90s to me, just this crop top, it says cherry mood. I think I need a brown, and these are like cargo trousers. These are from Bershka, but I got them on ASOS. I already have these, but I had them in a size 8, so basically they were in the petite range, so I bought them in an 8. I'm normally a 6 in trousers or like an extra small, but I got them in an 8 because they were petite, but they were still too big, like they were just really baggy, but I still wore them because I loved them, they're so comfy. I've literally worn them for weeks, so I got them in a 6 as well, just for when I want them more like tight fitted with like a crop top. So this is the outfit. I'm feeling very 90s vibes. I'm going to go to Tesco, get the stuff for this recipe, and then I'll be going to the gym later on, so nice clothes for like 2 hours before we hit the gym. The whole way around Tesco. The whole way around Tesco. Oopsies. It actually happens to be my last vlog that Adam and I went out for dinner. By the way, I can't remember if I said, but I burnt myself on the frying pan. I had a dress on and I got to the toilet and realised the whole label was down the back of the dress, because it was like down at your lower back because it was open at the back. And I thought, that man has just let me walk through this restaurant with my giant boohoo label stuck to the back of my dress. When I went back to the table, he's like, I realised you never had your phone, so there's no point in like shouting on you. And I was like, cool, cool. So it must be my new thing that I just walk around with labels on my clothes. I also have this yogurt that I'm going to have before lunch, so I'm going to have a yogurt, and do I want an apple or pineapple? I think I'll have the pineapple, because I need our little snack whilst my lunch is cooking, because this is a new recipe I've not tried to make yet, so it might it might fail. Thus, we're going to have a snack whilst we wait. So just a Greek style yogurt with mango. I think these are actually okay for protein. Protein. 4.7 per 100 grams. And how many grams are we talking here? 150. Okay, so 4.7, let's just say that's 5. Have 5, 2.5. Maybe about 7 or 8 grams of protein, that'll do. And then pineapple, because hashtag fruit. So we're going to try and make this fried rice paper recipe, but we're going to do teriyaki tofu, and then we're going to do like an avocado mix, which is where it's going to get exciting. So basically people are normally doing like salmon, and they're mixing salmon with mayonnaise, sesame seeds, soy sauce and sriracha, but I'm also going to do tofu to make it vegan, but just do tofu and teriyaki sauce, and that to be the protein element. But then the avocado, I'm going to do the avocado with the mayonnaise, the sriracha, the soy sauce. In fact, I think I'll skip the soy sauce and I'll add that on top at the end, and the sesame seeds plus the avocado topper that is in the Just Spices box. I think that's just going to make it absolutely next level. So it's sea salt, black sesame, tomato, chili. Oh yeah, this is the one we want. So let's just start. Let's just start and see if we can veganize this really popular TikTok recipe, but make it absolutely next level. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh no! Why? Wow. Wow. The avocado mix. It's the best thing I've ever tried. Clearly. So that right there is the epitome of a balanced meal. Fats from avocado, protein and fat from tofu. Carbohydrate, however, we're going to pair that with just half a pack of sushi, just for some carbohydrate, which is, I just got the Yo sushi, just the ready-made one from Tesco. It's just the spicy yasai roll, so I'm going to just have half a pack of this for now with the rice paper stuff, and if later on I want the rest of the sushi, then I shall have. However, I feel like I'm going to end up saving that half for tomorrow and make those rice paper things again, because they were delish. Pre-workout meal, gym time in a few hours. dinner already been ready.
That's right, yeah.
Dinner already been ready.
That's what I was going to say.
So I made the 10-minute spicy garlic noodles on Instagram Live. So they're sitting there ready for dinner. But there's enough for like 2 days worth, so dry fast.
Lunch tomorrow.
Lunch tomorrow, but dinner tonight.
Did you say I wasn't to talk?
You did that on purpose, didn't you? Here's the one. Spicy noodles. 101. Guys, I'm going to finish off this day of eating with these M&S Plant Kitchen cookies. If you have not tried these, you absolutely must. I love a dessert. I have dessert most nights a week. They're just quite small cookies, these. This is it here. 127 calories for a cookie. I don't count calories, but if you were trying to get into intuitive eating, have no shame about having a cookie. So thank you guys for enjoying this video, for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to check out Just Spices down below. Hands down, great investment, great investment. I actually meant to show you my spices cupboard because it's a riot. I will show you that right now. So I have so many spices that I had to try and put them in this like plastic container. As I was saying, this is a mess. It's just full of spices, and I had like these plastic containers. Thank God that wasn't glass. Plastic containers to put them in, and there's like 2 of them, and it still wasn't enough. There's just spices everywhere, and you can see there's already like cumin, like so many, because I just keep buying it because you forget what you have. So this is the answer to my prayers. I'm calling it an investment, and it's worth it.